As we move closer to game day, we're going to look at the injury reports and see where we're at on both sides, the Colts and the Rams. Okay, so starting with the opponent, the Rams only have five. Both teams pretty lucky in terms of injuries, right? A lot of injuries happen in the NFL. Both teams pretty slim on injuries going into week 4, but the Rams do have five guys there. They have an offensive tackle, Alaric Jackson, with a hamstring injury. He did not practice on Wednesday, and they're on the West Coast. They haven't practiced yet, or at least haven't updated their practice report for Thursday. So I just have what they did yesterday on Wednesday. And their tackle did not practice on Wednesday. They also have two wide receivers on this list. Ben Skoranek with an Achilles injury, he didn't practice. And Puka Nakua, who's been amazing. One of the best rookies in the league, maybe the best rookie in the league so far this season. He was a limited participant with an oblique injury, but he played this last game. He'll be good to go. They're just taking it easy with their rookie. They have another pass catcher on here, a tight end, Tyler Higbee, who also has an Achilles injury and did not practice. That's one that we'll be watching. He could be a playmaker for them, a game changer in the game in 2021. He made a few important plays for the Rams in that game. So going to be keeping an eye on Tyler Higbee to see whether or not he plays in this upcoming game. But then another offensive lineman, all the injuries they have on the offensive side of the ball, and it's Joe Noboom, a guard who's a full participant with a knee injury. He's on the injury report, but assuming he's going to be good to go. And honestly, not really worried about that Rams offensive line, especially against our defensive line. Okay, in this last game, the Rams gave up 6 sacks and 10 quarterback hits altogether. And the Colts defense has been feasting, right? That defensive front's good. And assuming Gus Bradley might send some more blitzes, right? A lot of those blitzes worked against Baltimore. Maybe he'll start sending more blitzes at random times and in crucial moments to really try to throw off Matthew Stafford, because there's some tape out there on Twitter. If you go look at it, Matthew Stafford, when he has to get off his spot and he has blitzes coming at him and has to make a quick decision, sometimes he Carson Wentz's that thing and makes a really bad decision, could lead to turnovers in this upcoming game. So again, we'll talk more about that in the matchup preview. But the offensive linemen, whether they're there or not for the Rams, not really that worried about it. Okay, then you look at the Colts. And when I talk about the Colts being lucky this season, this is what I'm talking about right here. All right, DeForest Buckner, Quentin Nelson, both have not practiced Wednesday or Thursday. Quentin Nelson didn't practice at all until Friday last week, and he was just fine in the game, right? Same old Quentin Nelson. DeForest Buckner, like these are G days, right? You'll hear veterans talk about G days. These guys probably going to be at practice tomorrow, probably going to be good to go. Okay, well, obviously, we'll be monitoring that. I expect Quentin Nelson to be fine. DeForest Buckner wasn't on the injury report last week, but he hasn't practiced this week, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Hope to have him, but I haven't heard anything that suggests that DeForest Buckner should miss this game. Okay, you also have Dallas Flowers on the injury report with a back injury, but he's been a full participant in practice each of the last 2 days. He should be good to go. Sam Ehlinger popped up on the injury report on Thursday, limited participant. We'll see if anything comes out about that. But hopefully that doesn't matter, because as it sits right now, it looks like Anthony Richardson should be good to go. Him and Ryan Kelly are still in the concussion protocol, but they've practiced fully each of the last 2 days. So coming up Friday, expect at some point on Friday that they'll come out of the concussion protocol. And unfortunately, I'll be doing my day job all day. I won't be able to get that news to you when it happens. But just know I'm telling you right now, almost certainly coming out of the concussion protocol tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, hopefully Saturday. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, I'm going to be a little, concerned. But I'm assuming if they're practicing all week, everybody feels pretty good about it. So we could expect Anthony Richardson going to be back in the lineup. Ryan Kelly, who currently is first at his position in terms of PFF grade, at least what I saw yesterday. He will also be back in the lineup, which is going to be crucial for this offensive line with Aaron Donald coming to town. Okay, so this is where we sit with injuries right now. Again, both teams going to have, pretty much full complement of guys going into this game. So should be a competitive game, both teams being well coached. And look, we have an gameplay coming very soon. All right, it's going to be the last video for today. and I'm going to have one or two for tomorrow and then try to load you guys up on Saturday with some content. So go ahead, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you get notified for all the videos when they drop. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.